Hello and welcome to famouslocations.com. What do we do? Well, you must have a number of favourite films, but we all want to know more about them. Where were they filmed? That's where you come to famouslocations.com, because here we've got a whole lot of films and we've got a whole lot of locations, and what we want you to do is sift through one and the other and find what you're looking for. So it could be, how many major feature films have been made near to where I live? Or I'm going somewhere for a holiday. How many feature films have been made there? Or you've got a particular feature film that you're interested in and you think, I wonder where that was. Ooh, do I recognise where that is? This is the database that you're going to come to. But of course it's so much more than that, because it can become your database. In other words, you can add to it, you can comment on it, and you can really become a part of famouslocations.com. What you can do with famouslocations.com is put in the name of your favourite film and search through the database to see where certain scenes were shot, or you can go the other way. You can put in a particular location and then you'll find out what films were made or shot around that location. Soon we hope to be able to offer this service to people with sat-navs, people on your mobile phone, so you'll be able to text in your postcode and you'll be able to get a list of films that were made near where you're passing. So if you imagine you're going on a journey and maybe it's raining, maybe the weather's not as you'd like it, you could text us in, you'll get back a list of films and film locations that you can actually go and visit while you're on that trip. How cool is that? I really love famouslocations.com because it can feed my own obsession. I've got a particular favourite TV series. It's The Prisoner, starring Patrick McGoohan from the late 60s. And I've always wanted to visit Portmeirion. So as I've hooked up with famouslocations.com, I thought I'd get my first locations report from Portmeirion. Welcome to the village. You are number 6. Now, how long is it taking me? It's taking me probably over 40 years to get to the place that I so wanted to get to when I was about 17, 18. This is Portmeirion, the village. Portmeirion is a coastal village that's snuggled into a sort of peninsula on the Snowdonia coast. It was built by Clough Williams Ellis. He bought the village in 1925, actually from his uncle, and he was inspired by the Mediterranean-like setting, not dissimilar to Portofino in Italy, which was a particular favourite of his. But he had the idea of building such a village from when he was about 5 or 6. It's had many famous visitors here, including Noel Coward, who actually wrote the play Blithe Spirit in 1941 whilst staying in the village itself. Portmeirion was intended to be a demonstration of how a naturally beautiful site could be developed sympathetically. And that's exactly what it does demonstrate. I fell in love with it because of The Prisoner, but being there, I fell in love with the village all over again. So don't just leave that to me to visit my favourite location. You start doing it yourself and then put your report onto famouslocations.com, and it'll cost you absolutely nothing, but other people will see it and it will enrich their viewing of the film that you've talked about the next time they see it. So join famouslocations.com for absolutely nothing.